Hey y'all, it's Candace Janae. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am now back in Chicago, but now that I'm back, I literally want to share why I left Mexico. A lot of people had so many questions around why I left Mexico. I was living in Mexico for 4 months and I abruptly decided that I was gonna leave. So this is gonna share with you exactly why I decided to leave Mexico and also share with you some of my favorite moments in Mexico. I picked up and moved everything from Chicago to Mexico in the middle of the pandemic, right? And I did it with the intent to only be living as a digital nomad in Mexico for a month. When I got to Mexico for a month, I literally loved it and decided to extend my stay. My original plan was to find different places across the country and across the globe where I could spend a month or two and relocate and basically explore the world. Now, while I was in Mexico, that lasted for 4 months. The thing that made me leave Mexico, while I loved it very much, was that time of year is hurricane season. And so hurricane season was not something I was even considering or thinking about when I was choosing to live in Cancun, but it started to present itself as a problem because I was starting to see frequent rain, frequent threats of like hurricanes. And hurricanes in Mexico, just like anywhere else that may have hurricanes, there are different categories of hurricanes. So some, it just may be heavy rains and wind, but other times it may be a little bit more dangerous. But the thing that, really presented itself as a problem for me was that, during hurricane season, it's basically not rare that you would be without power or electricity for a day or two, and that includes your internet, and that was not something I was willing to commit to. So when I left, to be clear, it was not an evacuation. Like, I was literally probably the only person that decided to leave Mexico for the hurricane, but there were a lot of flight cancellations into Mexico just because of the strong winds and things like that. But I was able to fly out before it even started raining. And so that's basically why I decided to leave. And when I was leaving, I had no idea where I was going next. My original plan was to kind of be a digital nomad and figure out what country I was going to get to next. But I really felt God was pulling me back to Chicago. And that's why I decided to pick up and relocate back to Chicago, find a new place. And I'm going to share with you guys that entire experience. But let's just hop into a little bit more of my favorite moments in Mexico, because my time during Mexico was amazing when I was there. And I'm sad I had to leave because of hurricane season, but listen, I'm gonna be back very, very soon. All right, so here are my 5 best moments in Mexico, and y'all are gonna see the lovely videos and everything with it. But my first, and this is in no specific order. It's literally 5 favorite moments. The first one I'm gonna share is my time in Isla Mujeres. That was when I basically, randomly got a hotel. That was one of my first weekends in Cancun. And it was such a beautiful decision. I really enjoyed, I enjoyed going across the ferry and getting to it felt like just a different world, and the hotel resort was just so nice and so relaxing. So it was a really good time to explore. I explored the beach, I explored the hotel, but it was really, really a really great decision during my solo trip, and I really, really liked in Isla Mujeres, and I think I'll probably spend more time there next time I go. My second favorite as well was my time in Playa del Carmen when I had my photo shoot on the beach, and I absolutely loved it. Playa del Carmen is a beautiful place, and really just, granted, it was very hot while I was there. You could literally see beads of sweat dripping down my face during the shoot, but the photo shoot came out so amazing. And it's just one of those days that I feel like it will be a stamp in time in my mind of a moment that I spent in Mexico and literally enjoyed every bit of it. The third thing was my photo shoot tour in Tulum. I highly recommend it. Everyone asks me who my photographer is when I was in Cancun, so I'm gonna spill the beans. His name is Santiago. Shout out to Santiago. He's literally so amazing. But I highly recommend that if you go to Tulum, do his photo tour, because it'll take you to all the coolest places in Tulum, and he'll take really great pictures of you outside of that. So I'll share with you some of the pictures. Like, I took pictures in front of the Ven a la Luz, which is like that man that's like holding his chest open. And then the Tulum sign, it's like this blue Tulum sign where there's swings and stuff. That was like a really cool experience. And I really enjoyed that. I felt like I was able to see what there was in Tulum. My fourth favorite moment is also with my homeboy Santiago, which was spending the day at Playa del Fines Beach in Cancun, and literally having my very first photo shoot on the beach. It was just like, the pictures came out way more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. But I really did have fun, and that's where I kind of became friends with Santiago and my videographer as well. So it was a really great moment for me, just because it was like the culmination of being able to capture this major moment where I like picked up and left and was living as a digital nomad. And number 5, coming in at number 5, is my time spent at Experience Hotel in Tulum. It was literally gorgeous. Like, all the video content of the hotel, like, it's just gorgeous. And it was like kind of tucked off, you know, not in like the main area, but like, I just adored that pool enough that I went back twice. And like, I just love just existing in the pool and living my best life there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this and my time sharing my journey in Mexico. As always, I love you, and I'll see you guys on the next video.